This is going to be a quick little overview video of my Fallen Order V4 chassis. I know a lot of you guys have been asking um, for a video of it, so I decided to finally make a YouTube channel just so I can post this along with any other future projects that I may have, as well as like any kind of chassis design or install that I do. Um, so let's go ahead and continue. Um, Here you can see the chassis as it is. This is printed in, I believe it was polished bronze or brass. I actually can't remember. But underneath you can see the Profi board, Profi OS6. Here is a removable battery setup, and it does have a little door just to kind of accent it, make it look a little nicer. There is a kill switch here. There's three 2020 accent pixels, one up here in this ring part, one here on the side, and one on the opposite side. So in here there is a 24 millimeter speaker, and under the speaker there's an accent pixel along with a crystal that sits inside this engine piece. What I was going for here is how in the V3 pommel, this is what's underneath it, or this is like the broken pommel piece. So really what I was trying to go for is, in the case that this were to break, it would look like the V3 engine, or the V3 pommel that's like exposed. I hope that made sense. Okay, so it is a 2-button setup, and it does have NeoPixel connector up here. So let's go ahead and just turn it on. I do have a battery in here for the sake of this video and just saving us some time. I do have a few fonts programmed in here. Most of them are Fallen Order inspired. Let's just go through them real quickly. I'm not gonna like turn on the blade or anything. I just want to show y'all how I have this here on the side. And there you go. As I mentioned, they are just a few fonts. So let's go ahead and turn it on.
You would be wise to surrender. Yeah. Probably.
Now, due to the venting on this pommel piece, this saber is a little bit on the quieter side. I'm not going to say it's quiet, but it is on the quieter side. But that's just the nature of this pommel. There's really hardly any sound venting here aside from this. So let's go ahead and insert this here, or put on the pommel. I apologize, there's a lot of threads. All right, there we go. So here you can see some of the shine through to what I'm assuming is sound venting. Here as well underneath, where would you see it? See, you can see a little bit there. It's very little, you can barely see some of it, but yeah, you can see it along this line here. And like I had mentioned before, what I was going for is, if for whatever reason someone wanted to damage a V4 grip, this could be underneath it to make it look like a V3. This is arguably the most delicate crystal chamber I've made, or review, or I'm sorry, I guess I could call it just a hot chassis, because that's what I'm calling it. I'm not trying to take Goth 3D Goth 3D's branding, so I just decided to call it that. But there it is, guys. I hope y'all enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. Like I mentioned, I am gonna start trying to post more on this channel. I do have a lot of projects that I'm working on, so I hope y'all enjoy, and stay tuned.